Hello, I'm going to interview Miss World Norway, but let's wait for her. Mine. She. Hi everybody. Hi, hi Moba Pageant. Hi Maya. Tabesh is here. Hi Principia. Okay. Please, I'm going to interview Miss World Norway. Okay. She has joined now. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah,
can. It's
okay.
not possible for you to remove the face
May
mask.
maybe they say on the the speech like
They're so
I have.
beautiful. They want
Thank
to see your
you.
beauty.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
how do you pronounce your name? Is it Amin?
Amina. But in
Amina. Ah,
Amina,
it's
yes.
Amina. Okay, Amina is Torod.
Storrod.
Storrod.
Yes.
So
It's not
difficult.
so easy to
Amina
pronounce.
Storrod. Yeah, it's so
Yes.
difficult to pronounce, no? But
Yeah, it is.
I'm first of all, I would like to thank you, Amina, because you're so generous, you're so kind, you're so lovely, accepting my request for an interview. Uh, you see, Scandinavian countries are actually not really familiar to some Asian fans. I mean, it's not easy to communicate with you, right? Because it's so far. That's
Yeah,
why,
it
you
is.
know, there were some followers, there were some friends who were requesting me to have an interview with you. That's why I tried contacting you.
So good. I was
Okay.
really happy when you said that. I was like, oh, it's
Yeah,
really cool.
because they like cute faces like yours.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so Amina, we would like to know more about you. So my questions are about you, and about your journey in the Miss World Norway. So first of all, how old are you?
I'm 21 years old.
21, so very young. So have you just finished your university or you're still studying?
And no, I'm working 100% as a sailor and a model.
So
Yes.
and
But
model at the same time.
yes, but I want to study, but I think it's just so difficult to choose a line that I want to study because I know I want to do something that can help other like a nurse or something, but I think it's really difficult. So, and I bought an apartment, so then I have to have a
Okay.
job. It's really difficult in Norway to get an apartment when you study.
Okay, that's amazing to know, right? And so now, I'm interested to find out how did you join, or what made you decide to join the Miss World Norway? No, have you been involved in pageantry before, or this is your first time?
This is my first time yeah, this is my first time. Yeah. What that made me sign up for this was actually I have been practicing figure skating in 14 years of my life, and I have been all of my lifetime. And when COVID-19 came to Norway, it was really difficult to practicing figure skating because I was over 20 years. And then I was like, I have to do something, and I want to use my voice, and I want to I want to use like this beauty pageant to be a good role model, because it's I have always been like a good role model in figure skating, and
Mm.
I want to like practice this more. Like, yeah, if you know,
Okay, so
yeah.
but is there any specific person who motivated you or who inspired you to join the Miss World, or you just applied it on your own?
No, or I didn't know anyone who has been doing beauty pageants, but when I was like, when it was popping up on my like Instagram feed and Facebook as well, I was going into the Miss Norway organization and look up who has winning it before, and I saw like the early winners, and I was really enjoying them and follow them on Instagram, and some of them are actually my best friends now. So we have really good
Okay.
connection. Yeah, because I feel when you are like pageant, when you are in a beauty pageant, beauty contest, the people you meet, uh, you
Yeah.
connect so good with them, because you all have the same goal. You all want to do good, and you all want to be good role model. So you have
Mhm.
so many things in common. So you connect really good.
Mhm. Okay, amazing. Before that, can I would like to greet Miss Face of Humanity Canada, Louis Archie Chicks. So, hi, Louis. Thank you for watching. Okay, she's the Miss Face of Humanity Canada. Okay, this is Miss World Norway. Amina. Okay, so that's so interesting, no? Because at a very young age, like yours, who's 21, you are already, interested to serve humanity, to serve the world, no? And what was your feeling when you were already in the pageant? There was a pageant that was held in Norway for Miss World, or were you handpicked, just like some other candidates, because of the COVID situation, there was no pageant, that they were just handpicked. Like, for
Yes.
example, Miss Curacao. Miss Curacao was actually handpicked by the organization. So, in your case, what happened?
Like in the final, or
Yeah, yeah. Was there a pageant that was held
yes,
in Norway?
yes,
Ah,
yes.
okay. So,
We have it
what
in
was your
August.
feeling? What was your feeling when did you have any feeling that you had a very good chance of winning the crown during the time?
Um, I know that every one of the finalists was all really working hard. So, but if you want to go in like beauty pageant, you have to believe in yourself. You can't go in and don't think good about yourself, because uh, yeah. So I was thinking that I have a good chance, but I know that if I didn't win, I was really happy about myself, because I know I would do a good job. But yeah, it was a hard competition. I had to work really
Yeah,
hard.
okay. Yeah. And knowing Miss World is a very prestigious pageant, right?
Yes.
Miss World is one of the best pageants that we have. So, uh, what is your advocacy? May I know what is the advocacy that you're trying to promote?
Like my beauty with purpose,
Yeah,
or
what
yeah.
is your advocacy?
Yeah, I want to. It's like it's a really deep theme. I want to go out with that no means no, and stop sexual abuse.
Okay.
Yes,
Why did you decide to have that kind of advocacy?
because when I was 19 years old, I was going through an abuse by myself. So and
Oh.
I got really good help, like with psychologue and with the Norwegian system. They were really helping me, and I want to, because it's so many girls and boys who go through something
Mm.
similar, and they don't speak up, they don't use their voice, they just lock themselves down and think that it was their fault. And I want to speak up that I want to speak up that what I've been through, and I didn't get silent. I get help, and it really helped me. and
Wow.
I want to speak up to that, and it's really difficult because in Norway it's not the same in all over the world because some other countries they can think that I overreacted because it's pretty normal in these countries, and I think that's
Mm,
sad because I want to. What I'm really happy about Norway that we have this the chance to speak up, and we can mean what we want, and I think that all over the world the countries should have that because I want to be women should have this chance to speak up for themselves. That's what I want to
ama-
promote.
wow, amazing. I'm so impressed. I mean, you're
Thank
so
you.
impressive. And every time you speak, you exude beauty, you exude youth, you exude energy, and I think you are an inspiration to a lot of people all over the world.
Thank you. That
So
means so much.
yeah, that's true. I'm not just saying it for the sake of saying it, but I could really feel the energy when you speak. When you speak, even if it's virtual, we could really see, the passion in you, and you are a rightful, queen. I hope you will really make it in the Miss World, right? So, what is the most difficult part of your preparation for the Miss World? Because I'm sure you are preparing for your catwalk, your uh, question and answer, training, I mean, all these things. So, which among these uh, components of the pageant do you find a bit difficult?
I think all of it because it's new. But what I'm like more most like not scared of it, like because I don't know what is going to happen. It's like head-to-head challenge when you get questions. Uh, I'm
Yeah.
I'm sure that I will. I want to speak from my heart, but that you have to answer right away. It's a bit
Mm,
scaring to think about, but I'm sure
yeah.
I will do great. But about that, I think like when we are going to dance the dances of the world, when we are in our
Mm,
national costume, I'm going to dance a Norwegian called folkedans. It's like a
okay.
traditional dance in Norway,
Dance.
and
Mm.
I'm not so good at it.
No, do not say that. Just always be confident, always be
Yeah,
positive, right?
yeah,
So don't entertain any negative. I'm not good at that. I cannot do that. Remove all those things and say I can do this. No, I
yeah.
can manage this. And you are a very charming woman. You're so charming, seriously. And I know you have a very good soul. By just being able to meet you just for the first time right now, I would really love to meet you in person. So
Oh, thank you. You should
yeah,
come to
so
Puerto Rico.
I hope later on I might be able to visit Norway and I'll be seeing you there. Like
Yeah, of course. I can show you around.
yes, okay. Now, Amina, you were crowned during the pandemic, right? No, no, you were
Yes.
crowned Miss World Norway 2021, but we are still in a pandemic. What do you consider as the best thing that you have learned in this pandemic?
Like in the COVID, like to take care of my
Yeah.
family and friends because we were in lockdown all over the world, but also in Norway. I can speak for myself then that we were in lockdown. I live on my own, so I don't live with my parents. So it was very lonely, and I have learned that
Mm.
to take care of the people. Like I called my grandma, I called my aunt, like to talk to them because I didn't meet them. Like I didn't meet my aunt for 1.5 year, and that's a long time for me because
Yeah.
I'm really happy about my family. I love them
Mm.
so much. So I learned that, and I learned that uh, we have to follow the rules, like because if we when in Norway we got a little bit late about the rules about COVID, so it went a lot. It went far. because a lot of
Mm.
persons got sick and died, and yeah, it's get into you when this this happened. So it's
Yeah,
just like I hope, like I think everyone is like starting to think about how happy we have, how good we have it. Because I didn't get sick. I didn't have been submitted by COVID. I'm really lucky. So yeah.
yeah. Mm. Okay, now I'm very sure you're already vaccinated, fully vaccinated, right? Mm.
Yes.
So, what is the situation in Norway? Uh, uh, because in other countries there are many people who are against vaccination. They don't want to be
Yes.
vaccinated. So you
Yes.
in Norway, how is the situation?
There are some of the people who are against vaccination because now we have been, some of them are fully vaccinated and they still got COVID. And they are
Yeah.
like speaking up like the vaccination doesn't have an effect. So, but I think like now every like the, almost like 80% is fully vaccination, and they are like
Mm.
doing it because if you don't have been vaccinated, you can't do anything in Norway.
Yeah.
You have to be fully vaccinated.
Okay, so
So
as a beauty queen, no, as a beauty queen, as a Miss World Norway, and eventually Miss World. So, what is the best message that you could give to the world?
to the world. Oh, that's a hard question. I want to say so much. Uh, I would say the same that I have been talking about, like to take care of the people around you, because you live here and now, and you have to take care of the people around you. Be nice, be good. Don't just the people you know, just the people you went through. Say hi. It can mean a lot because you don't know what they are going through. Because I have been doing so much charity and have been meeting so much difficult, uh, different people from different have different backgrounds, and I have learned so much. And we are we are all people, and we should be grateful that we have it so good that we have. So be say hi and be good. And maybe if you have a lot, then you can give something. Like in Norway, we have like groups of charity that you can give, like maybe milk or egg, because not everyone has so much money that they can donate money. But if you are like going to the store and buy egg or milk and then donate that, because in those organizations they are giving up for free like food, like breakfast and meals for the people who don't afford it. And like the small things can make other people happy, like make their days. And I have been collecting like winter clothes for the charity for the people who don't have the money to buy it. And when I gave it to the organization, it was people there, and some of them were crying because they were so happy. Like so little of me that I was like collecting used winter clothes, like a small thing, and that I want to share to the world. Like do a little. You don't have to do so much that can other can appreciate.
My gosh, I could feel how much passionate you are in serving, the world, the humanity. So you're an epitome of a real queen. So right now, what are you going to, I mean, what is your advantage? What do you think is your major advantage as a candidate for the Miss World? What is your greatest asset? Uh,
What
it's like, what are the qualities that you think would be noticed by the Miss World organization
okay, about me or Norway?
about you? About you?
About me.
Mm.
I think like most of the people who are seeing me, I have a lot of energy, like positive energy. I smile a lot. So I hope they notice that.
Yeah,
I
you
will do
have.
my best. and I hope that when I show my beauty with a purpose video, that's like that's what means most for me in this competition, to get to spread my history and um, my value of this case. So I hope that the video can show them how much this is meant for me, and I hope like it can help some, because I help a lot in Norway. Because when I was in Norwegian television, I got a lot of message in my inbox and my DMs and all over, that from friends, family, and people I don't know, who has saying that when uh, they open up to me, because they are afraid to open up like the psychology, but they open up to me, and I want to be that person who people can open up to me. So the Beauty with a Purpose video, and actually the head-to-head challenge that I'm most terrified of, I hope that I can, they feel that I am so passionate about it, that this isn't just about the title or the winning. It's just like the journey of being down there and to spread my history and what I want to do to other people. So it's not about just the crown or just the title. I am so honored to be down there and represent my country. So that's a lot for me. It's enough.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think is the best contribution of Norway to the world?
What do you mean
What do you think is the best contribution? What is the best thing that Norway could offer to the world?
Norway can offer to the world? Uh, that how we are the democratic land. I think that many other countries could learn about how we how Norway is the rules, because I think I really love to live in Norway. It's so safe, and that we have the king. We love our king, and it's not like war, and it's not like
Mm.
huge fights in the politics. And I hope that if I win and Norway get to be seen, I hope that other countries can use Norway as a good, yeah,
Yeah.
good vibe.
Yeah, let's greet first one of the most famous and popular pageant vlogger interviewer, also Kike Sanchez. He's from Peru, but he is I think based in the U.S. Hi Kike, hi Kike. Thank you for watching Miss World
Hi.
Norway. Okay, so uh, let me ask you a question. What is the best product that you have in Norway that you could share to the world?
A
Like
project.
a product.
Huh? A project like anything?
Yeah, anything. Like for example, you are good. Like for example, in other countries, there. For example, here in Indonesia, they have the batik. This one, the one that I'm wearing, like that. So in other countries, things like that.
We have like something called oh, what is this called? Morris Genser, sweater, who is like a wool sweater, who is like
Mm.
sewn like really beautiful, and we have our national costumes.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Okay, your
I
national
have it with
costume.
me.
Yeah. Speaking of your national costume, can you give us an idea what your national costume will be in the Miss World pageant?
Yeah, without spoiling it, I can say that it's my it's my national costume. I have I want to. I am from an island called Hvaler, and I'm grow up in a farm, and Hvaler has a national costume. So I'm wearing my national costume from the place I have been grown up. That's how you
Mm,
say.
I see.
So it means
Okay,
a
okay.
lot to
I
me.
understand because you don't have to tell everything because it should be a surprise, no?
Yeah, yeah.
It should be
But
a
I can
surprise
see
during the.
it.
Okay, so now, I'm very sure you communicate with the other Miss World sisters, right? Who
Yes.
among the Miss World sisters you are always in contact with, who you are always communicating with among the candidates?
Yeah, maybe most like Sweden, actually. Uh, we are like talking that, oh, we can speak our mother tongue language.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't know how to pronounce it, but Miss Cullen Island. I think
Mm-hmm.
you were interviewed here for a few days ago.
Mm-hmm.
So
Curacao. Mm-hmm.
yes, those
Yeah,
are the people
Curacao.
I have like daily contact with, I think, like on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
But I am trying to follow uh, most of the pageant sister I meet on Instagram. We have also a group on WhatsApp, and we are sending so much text messages every day. Like
Mm-hmm.
we're so excited to meet each other,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Mm.
Oh no, I
Okay,
got
so let me ask
a
you.
message from Finland, and she said we are
Oh,
roomies.
oh, okay.
I got a
Ah,
message
Miss Finland
now.
is there.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Miss Finland. So you will be roommates. So she
Yeah.
already knows.
Yeah, maybe
So
she's
good luck to
already
both.
down there. Yeah,
Yeah. And
absolutely.
how,
I'm so looking forward to
you're
go
already in
home.
New York right now. You're in New York right now, right? How many more
Yeah.
hours before you reach Puerto Rico?
I think maybe like how much is the clock now? It's okay. I will return to Puerto Rico in maybe 5 in the morning. So it's like
Okay.
7 hours. Yeah.
Okay. Did you manage to sleep while you're on while traveling? No, because it's a very long hours of travel, right?
Yeah. Now I've been awake for 24 hours.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I tried to sleep on the plane. I went like I was like sleeping and then I was like waking up. I don't
Yeah,
feel it like.
but you still look so fresh and
You
beautiful.
think? Oh, I was like when I was wearing because some of my makeup is still in the mask. So I was like, oh,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay, so let me ask you random questions, no? Like for example, transgender women. Okay, and so Miss Universe has already allowed it, right? So
yes.
to have like Mrs. Spain in 2018, they sent a
Hmm.
transgender woman for to compete. What is your view about it? Are you okay with it if, for example, there is a transgender woman in the Miss World?
Yeah, well, as I said earlier in this conversation, like we are all people, we are all human, we are all the same. We're living on this planet, and in Norway we have like one of the biggest role model in Norway, Emma Ellingsen. She's also world famous. Uh, uh, she's huge, and she's going out with her history as a transgender, and it's so motivating to see how because it's so how she has been living when she was little. Like she was a boy when she was little, and now she's a girl. And like how many thoughts have she had, and how difficult it has been for her in her childhood. It's so when I watch her, it's so interesting, and
Yeah.
but I think it's we do whatever you want, and if you feel like if you are transgender and you feel like you want to participate in a beauty pageant, I think it's okay, you should do it because
Okay.
like it's the you have to do what you want. So I think it's
Okay.
just really good. I'm full for it.
Mm. Okay. How about same-sex marriage? You know, some countries, especially the U.S., they have already allowed same-sex marriages in
Yeah.
some states. No, is Norway open to that, or
Yes.
Norway is a conservative country?
Yeah, we are allowed to get married with the same sex. Yes, and
Mm.
actually, my friend, he's gay, and he's one of my best friends. So I'm happy about that too because you don't have to like. I don't see the problem of other
Yeah.
because you have to focus on yourself. Don't focus on everyone else, like why they are like with the same sex. Why does that matter? I don't understand that. So I think that Love, you can't choose who you love. Love isn't something you choose. So I I, I don't have to say anymore because
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think so.
So
Yeah.
yeah, Amina, you're very young, no? But can we ask you, what was the greatest or the biggest mistake that you've ever committed so far in your life? And what did you do to correct that mistake?
My biggest mistakes. I think like all of the all of human do mistakes because that's how we live. We learn from our mistakes, and I have done a lot of mistakes. But my biggest mistakes, I don't know what that is, but I was moving out when I was 16 because I was going on a private school, like for practicing my figure skating because I wanted to be really good. And I was in a relationship for 2 years, and we were living together. And he was
Mm.
cheating on me for over 1 year,
Oh,
and I didn't know. And then I forgive him a lot of times, and maybe I regret that because uh, I I should. You don't have to be with a man who cheats
yeah.
on you
Yeah,
so many times.
because you were young, it's part of your
Yes,
youth,
I was
no? You
young.
were so
Yeah,
young, you couldn't
but I
decide
learned from
properly
it. So
yet. But
yeah, I don't regret anything because
then,
I learned from it, and all of my mistakes has made me who I am today.
yes, exactly.
So
And you are now the Miss World Norway 2021 and will be forever in the history of Norway that you
yes,
are the Miss World Norway 2021, right?
yeah. Oh.
Mm. Will you marry later on in your life? No, when you decide to get married, will you marry a man who is outside of your religion or who is outside of your religious belief?
Um, I'm a Christian, so but but I believe in like true love, and if you meet a person and you are good for each other, you help, you push each other to the limits, and you want to help each other to achieve the goals, and you can work together as friends and best friends, and you love each other. I don't think like in my sites the religion don't have anything to
Mm.
say. They don't matter if you love the
Mhm.
person and you
Okay,
respect
Amina.
each other choices.
Yeah. Okay, Amina. Do you think uh, women are still discriminated in the workplace nowadays, even though we are already in the modern era? Because in other parts of the countries, women are still fighting for equality. So, do you
Yes.
think it still happens also in Norway or in a nearby
Yeah,
country?
not so much as I have been seen,
Mm.
but I have been seen it in all over in other countries. But when I was at school, we were learning about how it was in Norway for a few years ago, and that then it was a lot. It's much better now. It grows with the time. It gets better every year.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Do you think, how about the educational system, no, in Norway? How would you evaluate it? Can you claim that the educational system is doing well, or there is a problem that needs to be resolved?
In Norway,
Yeah.
I think it's really good about the education and stuff because we are like, what's about good about Norway is like we're paying money when we are working, we get paid, and
Ah,
some of the money of what we get paid, we are giving to the states like the Norway, and all of those money are going so we can get a free education from for 13 years. We are getting all of kids and all of the humans in Norway are getting free education in for 13 years,
wow.
and so that
Mhm.
it's so good, and we're getting free hospital if we're needing that. So that's also something I think that Norway can speak up to, and
Yeah.
yeah,
That's interesting, because not all countries or not every countries could do that. Every country could do that, right? But that's
Yeah,
amazing to know. I didn't know that.
you didn't know that?
Okay.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, it's so nice. So nice, no? And as you mentioned a while ago, Norway is a very safe country in general, right? Yeah, as you mentioned a while ago, Norway is a very safe country in general, right? Hello. Hello, hello. I think we're having a connection problem. Okay. Okay, right now. Oh, so as you could see, Amin, okay, she is disconnected. So let's try to continue. I'm inviting her again. I'm so sorry, Yogi. I think there's a connection
Are you
problem.
hearing me now?
Yeah, I can. I can now. Okay.
Yeah, it's I'm at the airport, so it's not the best internet.
Yeah. So my previous question was that I got lost. Wait. Okay. So let me ask you. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now clearly?
Yes, not
Okay. So,
clearly, no.
Anna, hello, hello, hello.
Hello? Are you hearing me?
Yes, yeah,
Yes?
yeah, I can.
Okay, good.
Okay. So, I mean, last few questions, no, because I know you still need to prepare, you still need to rest, no. Okay.
Yeah,
So
get some
first,
food.
yes, and you need. Well, what is the best food that you have in Norway that you could share to the world?
Wow. Oh, I don't know because I don't like. Oh my God. Oh, what is called in English? Like we have like fårikål. It calls. It's a Norwegian traditional we eat.
Mhm.
That's really good, and that yeah, that's I want to. Yeah.
Okay. Can you give us a clue, even if it's the color of your gown in the Miss World?
Um. Yeah. It's blue.
Blue. Okay, I think it fits you, no? Because you have a very vibrant personality, and once blue color is put into you, I think it would be amazing.
We
Okay,
are. We have been made the evening gown as my sport because I wanted to show my identity.
yeah, and I can't wait to see you in the Miss World. No, I'll definitely be following your journey in the Miss World. And
Thank
I'm trying
you.
to really make a very good. Do you have any idea in the past how many what was the highest placement that Norway has achieved in the Miss World?
In the Miss World. Um, Unfortunately, we don't have achieved so high in the couple of years because we didn't send anyone for like 2 years. Last one we
Hmm.
sent one was in 2018.
Okay.
So yeah, but I think it's like before 2010 we have someone who get in top 21.
Mhm. Okay, so I think this year they will have a good placement.
I hope so. I will do my best.
Yeah. Okay. Now, can you give your message first to Norway?
My
Your message to Norway.
my message to Norway. Oh yeah. Hi everyone. I'm so honored to represent our beautiful country. I'm going to do my best to show my good quality and to be a good represent for our beautiful country, Norway. I hope you all follow me on this journey because it means a lot to me. It's going to be a journey for life.
Mm. Okay. Your message to your fans all over the world. later on, this will be uploaded in YouTube also and also in other social media accounts. And I'm very sure, knowing my followers and friends, they would really love you. So your message to your
Thank
fans all over.
you. All over the world. Like I love countries and different humans, and I hope that if you follow me and just send me text messages on DMs, and I will answer them when I get time. And I hope you are going to that you want to follow me in this Miss World beauty pageant. So yeah, I love all of my fans. It's so much fun when you're commenting on my pictures, and it means a lot to me.
Okay, so I could testify to that, ladies and gentlemen, that Amina here is a very warm person. She's very nice, and she would really find time to reply to your messages if she has the time. And that proof is yourself. I mean, yours truly, no? She really
Yes,
communicated with me. So please follow her at Amina Storrod in Instagram, and let's support her 100%. No, because the world needs a beauty queen like her. Okay, and now last question, Amina, because you need to prepare. No, why you should be the next Miss World?
why I should be the next Miss World? I Because I want to show the world natural beauty. I want to show that you don't have to be seen as too skinny. And I have been practicing my sport for 14 years. I have good health, and I want to be a good role model. I want to be a good role model so people can look up to and think that they want to achieve the same as I have been through. So yeah, I want to be real, and I want to be show that you don't need to change yourself to be good, because we are all different and we're all beautiful in each other ways, in different ways, and beauty comes inside.
Yeah, oh my gosh, you are so amazing, Miss World Norway 2021, a minister. Hi, Dali Rusadi. I mean, she's my co-teacher. She's watching right now.
Oh,
Hi, Miss.
hello.
Okay. So, Amina, from the bottom of my heart, I would like to say thank you, and I'm wishing you all the best in your Miss World journey. Please be safe once you arrive in Puerto Rico. I'll be following definitely your Instagram, and please allow me, to also share your activities in the Miss World in your Instagram stories, and some allow me to post them so that
Yeah, yeah,
the
of
world
course.
know more about you. And
Yeah, it
so,
touched my heart.
message.
Thank you so much.
Mm. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Miss World Norway 2021, Amina Storrod. Please support her. Virtual hug to you, virtual applause to our Miss World Norway. We will be praying for your success, for your victory in the Miss World 2021.
Thank you so much.
Thank you and take care. Miss World Norway right now is in New York. She is in the airport and she's
Yeah,
waiting for her going to Puerto Rico. So
yeah,
imagine she's very busy. I mean, she has a lot of things to do, but she still managed to, give in to our request. So we're so thankful to you, Miss Norway.
of
So
course, anytime.
thank you so much and take care. We will follow you.
Okay, thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss World Norway 2021, Amina Storrod.